What's going on, guys? This is John Zakari, and today I want to talk to you about the Wii U, online play, and the Miiverse. As many gamers already know, one of the biggest downsides of the Wii U up until this point has been the lack of online gaming experiences. Games often feature shoddy online play or exclude the feature entirely. I know I've personally been a major critic of the Wii U's online offerings. In my review of Super Mario 3D World, I said that, in my opinion, the game's lack of online co-op was really the only major drawback it had. And at a time when small indie companies are including online play in their games, this is just inexcusable for a juggernaut like Nintendo. While this all may seem negative, Nintendo has done one thing extremely well with regards to the online functions of the Wii U. In fact, in this one aspect, I feel the Wii U outshines all of its competitors. I'm talking about the way it handles community, the Miiverse. When I look at communities for other gaming platforms, there really doesn't seem to be much sense of community in them. PC games like the crazy popular League of Legends are filled with elitists looking to impose their will and belittle each other at every opportunity. And the PlayStation and Xbox consoles are famously plagued with Call of Duty bros and adolescents screaming obscenities at the top of their lungs until their parents walk in to scold them. Now, I'm not saying all of the community members of these platforms are like this, or even the majority, but you're practically guaranteed to run into these types of situations. The Miiverse just has a much more welcoming feel to it compared with these other platforms. These players genuinely want to share in each other's gaming triumphs and struggles. The condescending remarks found here are typically just used in jest, and Nintendo provides the community with tools to share and communicate in creative ways. While the Miiverse communities on the Wii U are certainly pleasant, you might be asking yourself, does this sense of camaraderie transition into online play? Unfortunately, as I discussed earlier, the Wii U hasn't had many games that provide a quality online experience. But one in particular does stand out. I've stated before that Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate was not only a great game, but one that proved the Wii U can support a solid online experience. But on top of this, my experiences in that game were what first gave me the sense that the Wii U community was just different than others. You see, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate was the first game in the Monster Hunter series I really played. And if you're familiar with the series, you probably know that it can get pretty damn complicated. As a noob, I expected to be constantly harassed by my lack of skill when I first jumped into the online. But to my surprise, I regularly found that other players were happy to help guide me through my early days in the game, giving me all sorts of tips on how to build my character, as well as bring down the various behemoths. People congratulated each other after successful hunts, and even reaffirmed one another after failures rather than trying to pass the blame. As someone who plays a lot of online games, finding this sort of behavior consistently in public games came as a bit of a shock. So why am I choosing to go into detail about this subject now rather than, say, a year ago? Well, this topic is much more pertinent now. As you probably know, the Wii U has two major titles on the horizon. Mario Kart 8, which releases in just a couple weeks and is already receiving rave reviews, and Super Smash Bros. For Wii U is coming out later this year. Online play will be a major part of both games, and I know many of you who may be on the fence about buying a Wii U are probably tempted by these titles. What I want to convey is that if you are one of these holdouts, you should know that not only are these practically guaranteed to be great games in themselves, but because the Wii U community is made up of people just looking to play games and have fun, your good times will continue when you go online. And hey, with Nintendo currently offering a great deal on the Mario Kart 8 Wii U bundle that comes with all sorts of goodies, including Mario Kart 8 and an additional free game, there's never been a better time to join the Miiverse. Finally, starting with Mario Kart 8, I'll be creating new video content surrounding these new titles that emphasizes the online components, implementing community-driven race events, highlight reels, and whatever else I can come up with. Online gaming may never match up to old-school couch play, but the Miiverse community at least makes it feel like you're still playing with friends, and you can't really do much better than that. Well, that just about wraps it up for this video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for future gaming content. Also, I'd like to know what sort of community-driven video content you'd like to see or participate in for both Mario Kart 8 and Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. So let me know in the comments. As always, I'm John Zakari, and thanks for watching.